Welcome back, everybody. Here I am in this wonderful winter weather. I love Christmas, love this time of year. Prefer a little bit warmer, but sometimes you got to deal with the negatives to have the positives. So again, I'm here looking for Chris. We found him last week, but he is a busy little elf, I guess we'll call him this time of year. So he must be out and about trying to make everybody's Christmas much happier. So until we get him back full time, it'll just be me. So sorry about the disappointment, or maybe positive, depending on how you feel. But again, here we are. We're just about 9 shopping days till Christmas. So if you haven't gotten those final gifts for everybody yet, get out there and get that done. But let's jump into our favorite segment.
The Weekly Update.
So this week, we got one solid driver, Nestor from North Carolina. So welcome, Nestor. Happy to have you aboard. Definitely small class, but it went smooth. And always happy to have someone new in class and join the family. So if you see, as I always say, if you see an unfamiliar face out there, give them a helping hand, reach out, introduce yourself, and see what you guys can help each other with, I guess. Accidents, we had one DOT reportable this week, but nothing major, just a little bump and bruise. And I know we'll recover to end the year strong with that. And no DOT or no lost time injuries on the other hand for that. So overall, a very good week. Like I said, collectively, we have had a really good 2023 season, or year, I would say, not season. But we continue on, make good numbers, and hopefully we end the year very strong. We do have a few little quirks or twists here this week in our show. So one thing that we're going to do, we're going to jump into a winter safety tip from myself. And then I have a little bit of Christmas trivia, and then something else here at the end that I want your opinion on. So let's jump into my safety tip.
Don't be crazy, skip it safely. I gotta make it back home to my babies.
So welcome. This week's safety tip is going to be about winter driving. Obviously, there's veteran drivers out there that feel like they're very confident in the snow, and others that are not. Young drivers that maybe are scared of the snow. These are just a few tips to help you basically plan and work your way through the winter months and the winter weather. So a few tips are going to be: observe the proper speed for conditions. Reduce your speed 2 to 3 miles an hour below the flow of traffic, and do not exceed the speed limit. Adjust your speed if the road conditions worsen. We want to react properly to hazards. Do not use cruise control on slippery or wet surfaces, and pull over if the conditions become unsafe. Maintain proper following distance. Keep a minimum of 6 inches behind the vehicle in front of you, and add 1 second of following distance for each additional hazard that is present. Be attentive to the road. Monitor weather forecast for approaching storms. Watch traffic for signs of deteriorating road conditions. Make quick glances to your mirrors and then focus back on the road when you're in different conditions. Avoid distractions. Avoiding distractions is always a positive thing and always recommended, but definitely want to make sure we're limited to talking on the phone, no texting while driving, eating and drinking, limit that. And gawking at while you're passing crash scenes, definitely a risk, because you always want to focus on what's in front of you. And again, sometimes it's harder to stop with the road conditions. Probably want to avoid adjusting the radio and GPS while you're on slippery roads. Conduct a good pre-trip inspection. Make sure we're doing a thorough pre-trip. Clean our mirrors, windows, lights, and reflectors at each stop or any time that's needed. And definitely recommended to make sure that we keep extra washer fluid on hand and maybe even a few wiper blades. So hopefully everybody gets through this winter with no issues. And obviously you always want to make sure you're aware of people around you, because like I said, not everybody's comfortable driving in the snow, and a lot of risk is actually the other drivers out there. So hopefully this is a good safety tip, could help you get through the winter safely. Until next time. Well, unfortunately, Chris is not here to tell me how great of a safety tip that was, but I just wanted to stress on that a little bit, that I have a son that drives at home, and my wife also drives, obviously, and these are just little things that I always monitor for them with their wiper blades and make sure that they're aware, and that washer fluid in the trunk and stuff like that, because you never know when you're going to need it, especially after a storm with that water, that debris that's spraying up on your windshields, and you got to clean that off. So, just little tips for here and there. Trivia. I got 2 trivia questions here, so let me grab the paper here. Okay, first trivia. How many reindeer were featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"? Let me know how many reindeer. And number 2, this is actually an interesting one, and I'm just curious on how many people actually know this. A candy cane is designed to represent what? What exactly is a candy cane designed to represent? So in our comments, please answer those questions with your guesses and let me know what you think. And in the meantime, also, while you're doing that, again, it's the Christmas holiday. We at my house have decided to try and do the 24 days of Christmas with the dinners and the movies and movie night and stuff like that. But give me some recommendations, I guess, for your Christmas movies, your favorite Christmas movies. My top 3, not in any specific order, would have to be National Lampoon's Christmas, Four Christmases, and Elf. So, again, comment what your favorites are and see if you can answer any of those trivia questions. But until next week, I'll be watching comments and everything like that. But definitely couldn't do this without the Patent Logistics Group and you guys supporting us. So, Patent Logistics Group, which is Patent Warehousing, Wattstown Trucking, and Patent Logistics. So definitely a big shout out to them for their support and continued sponsorship of us. So until next week, be safe. Have a good week.